All right, so a really common question I get with clients is what would be the best fruit or food in general, but specifically fruit today? What is the best fruit for health and fitness? So I've made a list of my favorite five fruits that are going to promote health, so a healthy lifestyle, and if they can aid in your training in any way, that is a massive help. So number 5, pomegranate, also part of a meal deal, yellow label too. So these are a really good source of vitamin C. Vitamin C helps promote your immune function, so better immune system. The healthier you are, the longer you can go without stints of being ill and then setting back your training. And then obviously day-to-day, just general health, this is massive. It also helps with iron absorption and collagen synthesis, which then that promotes healthy skin, hair growth, tendons, joints, all that good stuff. It's got potassium, which helps your electrolyte balance. It helps reduce cramps. It helps you stay hydrated. It contains folates, which help with your red blood cell production. So that's going to then lead to more energy and endurance when you are training. Polyphenols and antioxidants, so reduces inflammation post-training, helps you recover faster. Muscle recovery, muscle soreness, helps protect blood vessels, which promotes heart health. And it also, the same as beetroot, which obviously isn't on this list because it's a vegetable, it contains nitrates, so essentially opens your blood vessels, lets more blood pump through, getting more oxygen to the way it needs to be going, which then leads to improved stamina and endurance when you are actually training, so therefore leaving you feeling fitter. Also magnesium, which helps relaxation, muscle soreness, muscle stress, and also massively sleep quality. So people usually take magnesium before bed. I know I take my supplement with my food before I go to bed, just to try and improve the quality of my sleep when I am actually sleeping. And then other than that, generally enhances muscle recovery, boosts your energy levels for when you are training if you take it pre-training, and then supports heart health. So if you are going to take pomegranate, might be a little bit different to normal fruits. I wouldn't have like a bowl of pomegranate and dark chocolate, but you can put it in salads, you can put it with meals. So pre-training is really good because of the nitrates and then the energy boost you get from it. But as long as you're getting it in your diet, don't stress too much about when. All right, number 4, strawberries, just not the top bit. So again, massively high in vitamin C, which is your immune system, your general health. If ever I start to feel a little bit rough, I just double up on my vitamin C. So I either take more supplement or supplemental vitamin C than I'd be taking, or I'll eat more foods containing it. And generally, unless I am really run down, I will feel better almost immediately. Strawberries are high in something called manganese. So it aids in collagen production, helping repair tissues, muscle recovery, bone strength, things like that. Folates, again, red cell production, strength, endurance, all that good stuff. Potassium, so cramps, electrolytes, hydration. Magnesium, again, sleep quality is going to be massive. Polyphenols and antioxidants, so again, reduced inflammation, helping speed up recovery in that process, protecting cells from more damage. Also high in fiber, so helping you digest your food, healthy gut. It's got a really low glycemic index, so it helps give you energy for training without spiking your blood sugar levels. And then, like most fruits, it's got a high water content, so it helps with hydration. All right, number 3, blueberries. So again, vitamin C, vitamin K, manganese, antioxidants again, so it helps reduce inflammation, muscle damage, improves brain function and focus. So if you're playing sports, you're going to be more reactive to things when you need to be. So not only is it physical, but there's cognitive benefits to it as well. And again, same as the others, fiber, potassium, and alongside that, there's other training benefits. So it helps your recovery post-workout, again, reducing inflammation from the antioxidants, supports cardiovascular health, promotes better circulation, improving your endurance. Low glycemic index again, so you can get that energy you need without having a crash. All right, number 2, blackberries. So again, vitamin C, immune function, general health, just generally being healthy. Vitamin K helps your blood to clot when you need it. Bone health helps prevent injuries. Manganese for the collagen, healthy bones, healthy skin, healthy tissue. Folates, magnesium, potassium. Everyone sort of skips over blackberries, but these are one of the best things you can add to your diet. High in fiber, low glycemic index, helps with hydration. It's got everything you need in higher quantities than the other fruits, especially if you live in this country. So in summer or springtime, you can literally walk down the lane, pick blackberries off the tree, ideally above waist height. And it's one of the best fruit sources you can get, and it'll be absolutely free for a few months. So blackberries, massive win for me. So before we move on to number 1, I want to give an honorable mention to the pineapple. So it contains most of what the others contain. However, it's got something called bromelain in it. So bromelain helps you break down proteins before your body starts doing it via digestion. So this is really useful for getting protein in when you need it. It just breaks it down and you can absorb it a lot faster. So post-training, this is really useful. So you can have a bigger meal post-training, more protein. So ideally, you would have the biggest protein meal of your day post-training. Have a little bit of pineapple with it, really good for hydration after training, really good for recovery, but it just helps break down that protein a little bit easier for you. Right, number 1, skin on, the kiwi. Right, the kiwi is the best thing in the world. It tastes 10 out of 10. Super high in vitamin C, super high in vitamin K, potassium, folates, vitamin E. So vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant. So again, helps with inflammation, helps with muscle recovery. Magnesium. So again, I've started having 2 kiwis before bed. Sleep like a baby, good sleep quality. High fiber, especially if you eat the skin. You know, it's not for everyone. I will let you off with that. But if you can get it in, then please do. Low glycemic index again, so it's perfect for pre-training. And the same as the others, massively high water content for what it is. So again, it's going to help with hydration when you are training. Obviously, I'm not saying you can just eat fruit and not drink any water. Like, you want to have your electrolytes as well. You want to drink water while you are training. But as far as pre-training snacks go, this is quite hard to beat. After going over all these things about hormonal benefits and how our body functions and vitamins and minerals, calories are still the most important factor in losing weight. But our bodies are not just empty vessels you can just throw numbers at and have an outcome based on calories in, calories out. Like, you will lose weight if you are in a calorie deficit, and you will gain weight if you're in a surplus. But we're human beings. Like, you're going to feel a certain way. If you can feel better from eating well and eating quality foods, you're going to train better, you're going to recover better, you're going to feel better day to day, you're going to feel better in yourself. If you can promote a healthy gut, 95% of your serotonin, so your happy pill, your happy drug, is made in the gut. The gut is called the second brain for a reason. So if I'm eating well, the same amount of calories, presuming I train better because of it, I recover better because of it, I'm less stressed, there's less cortisol in my body, I'm sleeping better, I'm going to get better results, I'm going to feel better because of the quality of my food, again, given the calories are there where they need to be. Another question I get as well is frozen versus fresh fruit. So frozen fruit is a little bit of a cheat code here, because usually they're frozen at source, so the freshness is contained. They're cheaper. They taste really good as a snack in the evening, so you could just fill a bowl with cherries or strawberries or whatever, frozen, add a little bit of Greek yogurt to it or skyr. Essentially tastes like ice cream. It curbs that sweet tooth. It's amazing. The only thing is, when you freeze things, they're kind of not the same when you defrost them. So if you like the taste of fresh fruit and veg, by all means, go for it. If you want to save a bit of money and you like them frozen, you've got a bit of a sweet tooth, don't mind the brain freeze, then maybe frozen would be a better option for you. But defrosting strawberries and having fresh strawberries and thinking they're going to taste exactly the same is kind of a bit off. I think as well, where, you know, the story about Walt Disney freezing himself so he can be thawed and then brought back to life later, it's kind of the same thing. Like, someone's going to go to defrost him at some point and he's going to be like the mushy pack of strawberries as opposed to a fresh strawberry that was never dead to begin with. So, I mean, the idea is great, but in reality, things get frozen and they come out a little bit different than they went in. The second question is when to eat it. So obviously you can eat fruit throughout the day. You can have it as a snack. You can have it with your meal. I'll throw mixed berries in with minced beef. It tastes absolutely amazing. Again, it's not for everyone. So what I would say is, if something's got a lot of magnesium in it, having it before bed is perfect. All the fruits we went over today would be great pre-training, some of them intra-training, depending on your gut and how you get on with processing food whilst training. Like, I can literally eat a meal whilst training and be okay with it. I don't get indigestion, I don't get inflammation, I don't bloat. But that's not for everyone. So figure out how far away from training you want to have it. But you want to have a relatively high carb meal before training, higher, if not the highest carb and protein meal after training with low fats. So again, all of these are perfect for it. And then if you're eating something with nitrates in, so pomegranate or beetroot, you want to have that before training, especially if you're doing longer endurance events, just because of the nitrates to help pump that blood around your body and get more out of your session. Right. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. I hope it's useful to some of you. I know it's going to help a lot of my clients with questions that they already had. Yeah, if you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, and hopefully we can do a few more of these. Thank you.